Hey carving crew! Who's ready to dive deeper into the world of the VTool and really take those skills up a notch? Today, we're going beyond the basics to unlock the full potential of this tool, creating textures, sharp lines, and detailed patterns that bring your carvings to life. If you've been following along, you've got the fundamentals down, but now it's time to level up and get into some creative techniques that'll make the VTool one of your favorites. So grab your tools, get comfortable, and let's get carving. The VTool is named for the V-shaped cutting edge of its blade, and you might also hear it called a V-parting tool, V-chisel, or even V-gouge. But no matter the name, it still works wonders for creating clean lines, adding depth to grooves, and carving intricate textures in wood. It comes in various sizes, from narrow to wide, with different designs and handle shapes, so you can make everything from fine details to bold cuts. The sharp angled sides of the blade give you precision and control, making it a super handy tool for decorative carving. In this video, we'll be using our compact, medium-sized and mini palm-handled V-tool to practice some basic techniques. Before we dive in, let's talk about the importance of safety and proper handling. Using a V-tool means respecting the sharpness of the blade and ensuring you stay safe while carving. Always hold the V-tool with a firm but slightly relaxed grip, similar to holding a pencil. No death grips here. Your dominant hand will guide the tool while your other hand stabilizes the wood. For added safety, we recommend wearing cut-resistant gloves and no-cut finger tape, especially if you're new to wood carving and still getting used to handling sharp carving tools. Keep your fingers away from the cutting path. This is crucial. As you carve, work slowly and carefully, especially when making deeper cuts. Remember, safety is always the priority, so don't rush. Take your time and ensure you have full control over the tool. Let's start with a basic technique, the straight cut. Position the tip of the V-tool at a slight angle to the wood and gently push the tool forward, allowing the sharp edges of the blade to carve into the surface. The goal is to create a clean, even line. Pay attention to the angle of the tool. Keeping it consistent will help you achieve smoother cuts. Also, control the amount of pressure you apply. For deeper lines, you can press a bit harder, but for shallow cuts, use a light touch. Practicing this technique will help you gain confidence in making clean, precise lines. Once you're comfortable with straight cuts, try moving on to curved cuts. The V-tool is excellent for creating flowing lines and decorative patterns. Start by making gentle arcs or wave-like patterns. This will help you practice controlling the direction of the tool. As you move through the wood, keep your hand movements smooth and steady. The key is to maintain the same pressure as you did with straight cuts, while adjusting the angle to guide the tool in a curve. You can use these curved lines to add decorative elements to your carvings. For example, you might incorporate them into floral designs, where the curves mimic the petals and leaves, or create intricate borders on plaques and signs. The V-tool is an essential tool for wood carvers looking to add texture and depth to their carvings. One way to do this is by creating crosshatch patterns, where you carve intersecting lines to form a textured surface. You can also make repeating grooves, like parallel lines, to add more dimension to the wood. These textures catch light and shadow, giving your carving more visual interest. Experiment with different patterns. This is where you can get creative and use the V-tool to bring your designs to life. Curved cuts can also enhance animal carvings, adding texture to fur or feathers, or be used to outline features like eyes or fins. If you're working on a relief carving, those flowing lines can create beautiful waves or wind effects, bringing your scene to life. Plus, curved patterns are fantastic for creating unique, personalized designs on everyday objects like coasters, spoon handles, or even furniture accents. The possibilities are endless. Now that you've got a grip on the basic techniques, let's put those skills to the test with some simple projects. We'll carve basic designs that incorporate the straight cuts, curves, and textures we just practiced. If you want to start off strong, outline your design with those straight cuts. Keep the angle consistent and control your pressure. This is where that practice pays off. Once you've established the outline of your design, you can switch to curved cuts to add some flow to your project. This is where you can really see the VTool shine. After that, let's focus on adding texture. You can use Crosshatch Patterns to give your piece some depth and dimension. As you carve, don't be afraid to experiment. Each line you make adds character to your work, so have fun with it. And if you ever feel stuck, just remember, every carve is a learning opportunity. Embrace those little mistakes. They often lead to the best surprises. Alright, carving crew, we've made it to the end of our VTool journey. Today, we explored the basics of using a VTool, from making clean lines to creating beautiful textures and patterns. I hope you're feeling inspired to experiment with this versatile tool and have fun with your next carving project. Remember, the more you practice, the better you'll get. So keep at it. If you learned something new today, show us some love. Hit that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe so you don't miss out on more content to help you improve your carving skills.